Hello, ChatGPT. So today we will, continue speaking IELTS. Yeah. Um, Today we will talk about globalization. Yeah. We start like normal. Okay, so remember, ask a question per time. Wow, with the development of globalization, people now find it easier to buy goods from other countries, which will make their life more diverse and interesting. Let's continue with the next question. Well, uh, two ways. In positive side, globalization has helped people exchange their own cultures so that their culture could be popular and more widely known in the world. However, in the negative side, it can destroy local tradition if people there don't know how to preserve them carefully. Let's continue. Wow, globalization has created more job opportunities for people as they are more foreign investor into our countries, or people can choose to work in another country besides their own. Let's continue with part two. Okay. So, talking about a global event that significantly has a significant impact on our country, I would say that uh, is the movement to turn off the light for an hour, organized by World by WWF. Well, it was established first started in 2007 when well when people would turn their light off from 8:30 to 9:30, uh, and it has save a lot of energy during that time. Shortly after it was held in other countries, Vietnam has started to start this activity as well. In the next year, uh, the governments would turn the lights from historicals and public sites off for an hour with the same time as the global one, and in that time people will think about the environment and what to do to save our to save it. It is a really great event as in that movement the energy needed to power life is significantly reduced, and people will also benefit from being more understand uh, about the importance of environment and its impact on human life. Let's come to part three. Wow, with globalization, like now, uh, foreign investor may be interested in investing in another countries, which may be rich in their natural resources, but there are not so many industries. So the other countries can improve, or furthermore people may have a chance to work overseas, as what I have spoken last time, and people can earn more money and cultural experience from this kind of works. Let's continue with another question. um This is a pretty hard question, but I think some with the rise of globalization, some small businesses easily fall because there will be more big business coming in and stepping in and let's say stepping in uh, and uh, and um, attract more customers than local businesses. Furthermore, there are some things that but there are something there are so many things that big business can do, but local one can. Um, let's do one more question. I think. Wow, it's simple. Um, with globalization, students from everywhere can learn more things besides what school in their countries teach. They can learn other perspective from school of other countries, and they can study with students from many different regions and traditions and culture. Furthermore, uh, globalization has enabled us to access more knowledge from diverse community, and then we can broaden our own perspective about a problem. Wow, that's all.